Shut up, silly woman.
I know what the bar you're around in. I know what the car you're driving home in. I know how far you're going, and I'll be better off you. I know what the window's open. I know what the rock is broken. I know what the room you're around in. When I'm coming in the rough, you 1, 2, 3. Look at me, I'm so pretty, baby. Come with me. It's in there, it's in there, it's 1, 2, 3. Look at me, I'm so pretty, baby. Come with.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to CZE Podcast.
Welcome back to CZE of the podcasts. Wanted to do something different today. Wanted to try, I know everything's tense and everything's like all worked up, election season, everybody's burning ballots and chaos is running amok outside. But I thought today we'd do something a little bit different and talk about like some personal things. Not, we don't have to, not gonna let you guys all the way in and, have walls up. But just Tim Walls, I have Tim Walls up. I honestly just wanted to get into some live topics, some everyday topics that we go to. Just maybe kind of more of a relaxing one. You go to work all day, you work, and you put up with a bunch of BS all day. And at the end of the day, sometimes you don't want to just stress out about other things. Some people have a liking for that, such as myself, who are a glutton for punishment.
Masochist.
We are. And so we're just like always into politics, but also understanding that sometimes it's nice just to have fun and, have a cigar, kick back and have some whiskey and just relax and chill. Campfires and whatnot. During the summer, we're doing a lot of that.
Yes. Gotta get that back in the wintertime.
We gotta get that back in the wintertime. We gotta, I enjoyed the aftercast we did. I think we should do another aftercast. And we should make that a thing. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was super fun. But honestly, there's nothing better than a good cigar after a long, hard day's work, or maybe you don't gotta work the next day and you get to sleep in. It's like a good cigar and maybe a glass of whiskey. Good whiskey. Well, I say good whiskey, but it's like trash whiskey, like Jack Daniels or Gentleman Jack. I'm a big fan of the Gentleman Jack. I like the Gentleman Jack.
Yes.
Have you tried Gentleman Jack?
I've not.
You've not?
I've not.
Oh, that was Zen that tried Gentleman Jack. Oh, okay. He loved it.
He did.
It's so smooth. It's so much smoother than Jack Daniels.
Really? Doesn't clog up your airway when you drink it?
Jack Daniels doesn't clog up your airway.
I take it and I'm like...
Maybe I drink too much. And that's why
I'm just used to it.
Yes. You're like 1 glass, 2 glass, 3 glass, 4.
How many Jack Daniels can I fit in my door?
Yes. Door being the mouth.
Yeah.
But, and then on just things like that, just the simple things of life. What do you like to do to relax?
Call of Duty just came out, Black Ops 6.
He's a gamer.
I'm playing quite a bit of that. I do also indulge in a good cigar. I've been trying to think of some new ones I want to try. There's this one I want to try. It's wrapped in this light brown, and it's got a dark brown wrap on it as well, and they're kind of intertwined like a candy cane.
Oh, what's that?
But
does it have a?
It's like a dark chocolate.
Do you remember what it's called?
I don't remember what it's called, but I remember the flavor profile, and I want to try it because it's got a chocolate kind of hint at it, but it's Maduro, so it's dark wrapper. It's rare or ripe. That's what it is.
I wanna try. Well, first I ordered a box of cigars a month and a half ago, and it still hasn't come, and I need to check that.
Yeah.
But I want to try. I think on my next one I want to try the Michael Knowles cigar, the Mayflower.
Oh, I do want to try those too. The Dusk and the Dawns.
Yeah, I think I want to try that on my next one.
Yeah.
No, because when I first started smoking cigars, I like the sweeter kind of taste, but then I get more into the like natural tobacco
That's what
and
I
like
like.
the
I don't really
smooth
like the
tobacco. Yeah, the sweet. I've moved away.
sweetened tip. It's,
Yeah. Yeah, that was my first actual cigar, I think, an acid Cuba Cuba. And it was delicious.
It was my first cigar. I liked it, yeah.
I still smoke them, but
Yeah.
it's not like, anything great.
I've moved away from those into the more natural tobacco flavorings.
Yeah.
The factory smokes, those were good. The Maduros were really good.
And then I know you're not supposed to inhale.
No.
But I do.
You inhale?
Once in a while.
Inhale cigars? Big gigs.
But I don't smoke that many of them.
Yeah.
I used to. I used to smoke 1 to 2 a day.
Now, what do you smoke? When's the last time you smoked a cigar?
Last week, I want to say Thursday.
Those ones that I got, they're really shitty cigars.
They were not great cigars.
They don't really taste that good. They
What were
burn
they?
really uneven. They're called like Thompson Explorer
Yeah,
Robustos or some shit. They're like really bad cigars.
Yeah, no, it's fun kind of trying to find the ones that you like.
Yeah.
I want to get back into pipe smoking, tobacco.
Pipes.
I like that. You get like a flavored tobacco.
Yeah, you can get like
put it in like
black
cherry. Yeah. And it's just like, oh my gosh. I say back into it because like
You
when
used
I
to
was in
do
my
it.
20s, yeah. We used to just sit there and light it, and you look stoic.
Stoic?
Yes.
Hmm.
Just sounded like the right word to say. I don't know. Who the hell knows?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. And of course, to match a really good cigar, you need a good whiskey. None of that tequila bullshit. I hate tequila. I don't know if I've shared that.
I've never had tequila.
It's tequila. It's awful.
I've smelled it and it smells disgusting.
It is.
It stinks like mold.
It is not great.
Like really bad mold.
Yeah. I like to, because I like to also keep it to like 40% alcohol. So it's like 80 proof.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't go past that.
What happens if you do?
I lose my shit. No, it's not a good sight. Like anything like Sailor Jerry's or
Sailor Jerry's?
Yeah.
Is that whiskey?
no, that's a rum,
Oh.
but it's god awful. I mean, it's not awful. That's the problem. It's just
It's
like
good.
spiced rum. I think no Sailor Jerry's. Yeah, no Sailor Jerry's is like 45%.
See, I'm not a huge like alcohol like guy taster. I mean, Jack Daniels doesn't taste bad to me, but it's also not like really good. I'll drink it.
Oh,
It's also,
sorry.
like,
So what kind of meth do you like?
The good kind.
Oh, the crystal.
Yeah,
She
crystal
likes
meth.
that pure crystal.
That's my favorite. Not self-incriminating.
You'd be more like a heroin. Because you're too laid back. You don't have. Well, I guess sometimes. I guess you're not. But you
What?
can be laid back.
I am laid back most of the time.
Yeah. See, that's not ADHD.
I had it when I was growing up. ADHD.
You don't grow out of it.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
Explain me.
Either that, or I've learned to control it better.
Yeah, you just learn how to.
Live with it.
I mean, to be 100% honest, I don't necessarily believe in ADHD, but.
Either that, or it turned into anxiety. Because now I have just really bad anxiety.
Dude, I actually, the older I get, the more anxiety I find that I have in certain situations.
And then I'm just like, dude, fuck this. I want this gone. And it's just like, I just start not to care. And it's actually really bad. I'm like, or I pretend not to care. I'm like, I don't care if that happens. Just let it happen. See what, find out.
Oh, yeah.
It's all going to be okay in the end.
Yep. And you just got to keep reminding yourself of that stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
C'est la vie. That's life.
Tel Aviv.
C'est la vie.
What is that?
That's life.
No, what in what language?
French.
Don't ever speak that again.
Fick dich. I just said fuck you in German.
Well, that was gonna need to be bleeped. It's evil. Scheiße. That's all I know. And I know a little bit of Spanish. Puto.
That's ass, right?
No, I think that's
Bitch.
Yeah.
Culo is asshole. Or ass.
Okay, we are done. This conversation is going nowhere.
Now we start speaking Spanish.
Yeah. Well, I said one word because you said something in French.
Said c'est la vie.
Yeah, it's
Said
stupid.
life.
Bonjour. Look, we can all do it. Yeah. No. We
Differentiates.
you know, our whole goal in starting out and doing this is just to have fun and just like voice our opinions. Also, you know, I think I speak for myself and maybe you. I think I speak for both of us when I say, like, also to be a part of something bigger than ourselves. To be on the right side of history and the way things are going down.
Yeah.
Kind of like, you know, if you don't take a stand, then you stand for nothing at all. One of those genius sayings.
What's that thing that JFK said? Ask not what the country can do for you, but what you can do for your country.
Yeah.
The last true Democrat.
Yes. I agreed. I think 100%. I mean, technically, Trump is a liberal. Like, I mean,
he was.
He is.
Until they got too unhinged.
I mean, he still is. He's still for, like, abortion up until a certain point.
Yeah.
He's still for, like, certain things that I disagree with him on.
Yeah.
But but we're the ones in a cult, apparently.
What was that website you did order those cigars on? Do you remember what it was called?
I'll have to look it up.
Was it cigars.com?
No.
Thompson Cigars?
No. It was something. I'll have to look it up. But it wasn't that, because I know it wasn't the one that you recommended, because I found, like, a different kind that I wanted to try besides the acid Cuba Maduros.
What were they then? What'd you get?
They're different. They're in it's still an acid brand.
Is it a green
but
wrapper?
It's like a metallic purple wrapper.
What was it? Do you remember the name of it?
No, because they haven't came in a month and a half.
What kind of like cigar it was?
It looked exactly like a Cuba, but it wasn't a Cuba. It was acid.
Can you figure out what
Extraordinary Larry Maduro. This is what it looks like.
Is that the website?
No, this isn't the website.
Oh, you got these?
Mm-hmm.
Extraordinary Larry Maduro, 6x60. Are they Robusto?
Negative.
Toro?
I have a Tic Tac. But honestly, yeah, I'm actually kind of pissed about that.
That makes me angry. Because I was going to have some.
That makes my wallet angry. Like,
yeah.
But whatever. I'll find out. I just can't forget. I always forget. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna call him in the morning. And then I'm like, we gotta get ready for work. Need coffee.
Got a bunch of other stuff to do.
Yeah.
Well, the Lakers got a new player. He's a rookie this year. His name is Dalton Connect.
Who cares?
I do. I'm a Lakers fan.
I thought you were a gamer.
Basketball, gaming, golf. I have a lot of things. I have a good selection of hobbies.
Sorry if you could hear me chewing.
What are you doing for Halloween?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the kid out. Well, her mother's gonna take her out, but I'm gonna probably head up there and walk around with him for a little bit.
What is she dressed up as?
I'm not sure she'd be okay with me giving that away.
Why?
Because I think she wants it to be a surprise.
Am I gonna see her?
Probably not. Okay, so Starfire from Teen Titans.
You told me that. Yeah, I remember that. Starfire.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? They had a costume for that, huh?
She's like, you could be Cyborg, Dad, because he's black.
you could. You could be Cyborg. That'd be funny.
Mm.
I decided to go with the classic Scream. Ghostface.
I decided not to dress up because, I don't know, I'm a fucking adult.
Oh, so am I.
Will you do me a
But the
favor?
thing is,
Can you do me a favor?
I
real
enjoy
quick?
holidays.
Well, I mean, I enjoy holidays, but I'm like, I enjoy the holidays that like aren't cool to the cool people. Like, I like Christmas.
Those are cool. That is a cool holiday. It's
Yeah,
a
but
badass holiday.
all the, you know, the people that want to be different, like, oh, Halloween's badass. That's my favorite. I hate Christmas and I hate Thanksgiving. In fact, those are my two favorites.
4th of July is my favorite holiday because I love fireworks. But the next one has got to be Christmas and then Halloween.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
I think Thanksgiving's my favorite.
And also 4th of July because the food's really good too.
I love smoking turkeys.
When's the last time you done that? I don't remember.
It's been a few years.
You should do it this year. We should smoke a turkey.
Dude, that sounds
and
delicious.
then head up to my mother's house. Unless you're going to your girl's house.
I don't know what I'm doing. I know that I think I was gonna do something with my mom.
She can come up with us.
But
She
we'll
probably
see.
will end up doing that.
We'll see. But yeah, if she goes up there, then maybe I'll just go over there to her house and smoke a turkey. And I like get up early, put the turkey on, make your own rub.
It is nice because also at Boeing we get the following day off. I'll probably still be on strike then, but we get the following day off.
I get the following day off.
You do. Not many companies do that.
Yes, I know. I was shocked when I found that out.
Yeah. And we get it paid. Do you get it paid as well?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you get 2 weeks off around Christmas time?
I have to use my own PTO.
I don't.
Are you on strike?
Yeah.
Okay.
But when I go back, I'm going to get a $10,000 bonus.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
You guys will probably deny that fucking contract, too.
No.
Let me tell you about how stupid Boeing is.
Bro, I had to get the mic ready for this one.
Boeing is
here it comes.
fucking retarded.
What?
It's not necessarily Boeing that's retarded, even though they are, because they can't even fucking help out get like the two people that were stuck in fucking space. How come Elon Musk can do more than what Boeing has ever fucking accomplished?
Because it's just ran by businessmen now. It's not ran by engineers like it once was.
Well,
It's running the company up in the ground.
and they're gonna fucking say fuck you to all you union members, and they're gonna fucking take their shit and leave.
They haven't so far. They can't do that. You know how
You
much
can
money,
do that.
You know how much money that costs? They can, but it's
Yes.
not cost effective. It would save them more money to give us what we want than for them to move all their product, all their building, everything across the country.
Maybe
and hire more people.
right now it would, but that's if I'm not mistaken, look this up. That's the biggest building, right?
Yes.
Square footage wise.
Yes.
In the world.
Yes.
Okay, that plant. So the thing is that building, that company, Boeing, is a billion dollar fucking company.
Right.
Picking up their shit and moving to the East Coast is piss away money.
It's even more piss away money to give us what
Great,
we're asking.
but
We're
who
not
ca-
asking for anything crazy.
But who cares? It's like
astronomical.
to me, like, let's say you have $1 billion,
Mhm.
and let's say all I have to do is give you $2 to keep you, or spend $100,000 to move. Yes, $100,000 is going to be more money than the $2 it takes to keep you, but in the big scheme of things, I don't even fucking notice it. I'm a multi-fucking billionaire.
Right. So why would they move anyway? Like, there's no reason. For
Yes,
them
there
to
is,
move.
because consistently throughout its history, they fucking go on strike and fight with the union, and they're fucking tired of it.
They're only tired of it. Listen, they also have to train new people. If they get rid of us, they're getting rid of all the knowledge that built that company, the people that train the new people to come in there and do their jobs.
But who
They're
gives a
getting
shit
rid
if
of
they
all
don't have to
those
deal with the
30,000
headache of a union?
That's so many people.
But who gives a shit if they don't have to deal with the headache of a
Then
union?
they have to deal with the headache of training even more people, and they're not even going to have the people that train the new people. They're not even going to have that.
You think nobody knows about aviation over on the
people
East
know-
Coast?
People know about aviation, but no one does it like us here in Washington.
Oh, really?
These people have been doing it for 40 years of their damn life.
On and off.
No, not on and off.
On and off.
No.
My mom retired from Boeing striking. So she struck all throughout her Boeing career.
Yeah, but it's not
My-
that long. This will probably go 60 days max. I doubt it's
Not that
really
long,
longer
just
than that.
3 months.
That's 2
You got
months.
a whole fucking summer.
Oh, whoopsie-doo. Like, what's the issue with that? If we go back...
How
and we
when
get
did you
better,
guys
we
go
get
on
more money.
strike?
September 13th.
September? 13th.
We've been on for like a month and a half now. Almost 2 months.
It's just crazy. Everybody I know that's worked there has gotten like laid off or went on strike.
Layoffs is a big issue. I'll say that.
Yes.
Because they just lay off their mechanics, which is the grade 4s. They mainly target those guys because there's a shit ton of them. But, yeah.
I think, I don't know. I think, I don't know. I think unions are stupid for the most part.
Yeah. You better thank you, union member.
You better thank you, union member.
Thank me, Chris, for your extra day off in Thanksgiving.
Have you no empathy, me boy? That was Kamala's Jamaican.
Why'd you do that?
Dude, can we pull it up?
Hi, CZE.
Zen.
Say hello to our editor.
Hi, future me. Editing this.
Nice. I like it.
Love you guys.
Cheers.
High fives. You're doing great.
Hey, you're doing great, bud. You stay warm out there.
I won't.
It's 40 below.
Well, I'll be hot inside because it's greasy and fucking ugly.
Oh, God.
Alright, bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
All right.
All right, yeah, check this shit out. This shit is crazy.
Man, you know, for the suffering, have you no empathy, man? You know, for the suffering of other people, have you no sense of purpose?
You can cut that shit.
My God.
Have you no empathy, man?
Well, I have empathy for union.
For the union members?
Yeah.
Wait, have you no empathy for the union members?
Shop empathy. Feel the empathy.
For the union member, Negro? Have you no empathy? Empathy? She's such a fucking character. How the fuck did we get in the point where we're in our country where that's who's running for
potential
president?
leaders.
That's a potential presidential bitch president. Yeah, bitch president.
Shut up, silly woman.
I love that.
I love that story. The snake and the woman or something.
We need to like just clip that part and start it at like the beginning and then like play our intro.
Shut
Shut up, silly woman. And then it just goes into our John Ward song.
Yeah. You gotta reach out to that guy.
Love John Ward.
See if he'll sponsor us to use more of his music in our videos.
I just love his videos. He's funny as shit.
He is a funny guy.
He's awesome.
He's a fun guy.
But I honestly think, yeah, Boeing could like. There's companies. Back to the Boeing thing. There's companies that do better than Boeing. UPS. Their benefits are better than Boeing's.
I don't think they're better.
They're better.
They might be on par.
They're better.
Well, after this new contract comes out, I don't think so.
You guys are greedy motherfuckers over there. What was the contracts?
Well, we're
tell us
getting
the
what we
con-
deserve. Explain why we don't deserve good benefits.
Why do you deserve a $10,000 bonus?
Because we put our heart and soul into what we
Oh,
do.
as opposed to the garbage man who does waste management every day, he doesn't
Sure,
put his heart
his
and
company
soul.
doesn't care about him, I guess.
But if Boeing cared about you, you wouldn't have to fight for it. You guys just have a union.
Mm. We gotta fight for what's right.
You gotta fight for your right to party.
No, we gotta fight for our $10,000 bonus.
And your fucking 401k set up.
Extra
Your pension.
$5,000 plus like double match the company or whatever.
And once if Boeing says no, then they just lay all you guys off and rehire because it's cheaper to do that.
They've never done that. They've just
They have. Asked, yes, they
They've
have.
never laid off the whole company and just rehired new people.
The whole company is not on strike.
The managers aren't.
Right.
What, are they gonna lay off the managers? They're not doing anything anyways. They just sit in their offices all day.
Uh-oh.
That's all they do. When we're on strike, they got nothing
You're
to
gonna throw
manage.
yourself under the bus.
Yeah, be a future manager someday.
Well, after that rant.
Ben, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Oh, God. That's funny. That's good stuff.
It did kind of skip. It's hard to say that thing that Timcast did when he said he was going to stop the Timcast IRL podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that was for views. It had to be for views.
That was what?
That was just for views.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, why would he threaten to quit it and then not quit it? Like,
well, I think he was seriously contemplating it. It looked like he was going through a rough time with his staff, maybe. That's what I got out of it. And then he also, worked it out with his fiance. Not to
They're
be
having a
confused
kid,
with
right?
Beyonce. He's having a daughter.
little baby girl.
Welcome to the dad club, Tim.
Plentiful, but not many are.
It is the biggest blessing of my life. It was becoming a dad. Like it changed my life, and everybody always goes, "Oh, I'm not financially prepared. I can't do it. I'm not going to be able to." My only regret is I wish I would have had my kid younger. I think I was 27 when I had her, and I had her because there's no difference between men and women nowadays. So I had her. It's just like if I did have her. I felt her birthing pains.
Oh, did you know? Damn, Eve.
Thank you, Tim Walls, for the tampons.
Tampon walls. Tampon Tim.
Exactly. If you think about how sick somebody has to be to put tampons in the boys' bathroom.
Shove them up their ass or something.
Oh! When this whole thing started kicking off majorly a few years ago, there was an article, and I'm not going to get too graphic, but there was an article about dudes freezing tomato juice, and they put it in part of their body to imitate a period.
Dude, why?
Because they're
it freezes.
Dude, there's some sort of feminization happening to men. There's some sort of feminization that has come across this country. It's demonic, and it's happening, and it's I'm not saying that authentic feminism is demonic, but the fake stuff where they're literally always just, I've been a man for 40-odd years, and all of a sudden now I'm a woman. Yeah. Remember that dude? There was a guy who left his kids and his wife to pursue being a 5-year-old girl. That's some sick shit.
Oh, Chris Tyson?
No.
The Mr. Beast guy?
No.
We talked about that guy.
But, oh yeah, him too. But no, I'm talking about this guy was fat, old white dude. And
fat old white dude. Yeah,
and he and there was an older couple that actually adopted him and let him play with their daughter.
All right, bro. All right. That's you should be able to call CPS on that.
Yeah, but CPS is worthless nowadays because CPS nowadays they basically go after parents who are they go after the parents who don't deserve it, and then being in the industry that I work in, I have had to call them before. Seeing babies going around and walking around in feces filled diapers, they're and there's just they got rashes on them and there's needles out, and the cops would show up, and I'm all right, I'm gonna call CPS. This is before I've called CPS before, but this particular example, the cop goes, well, he got to roof over his head and he got to clothes. That's what CPS is gonna say. He's so we don't call on things like this. They told the parent, hey, you want to get your drugs out of the bathroom so your kid doesn't accidentally overdose? They didn't take him to jail. This is Jay Inslee's shit. Everything's legal. This is the environment that you get. This is why I don't like the idea of being a libertarian. Do whatever you want as long as it doesn't hurt me. As long as it doesn't interfere with somebody else's,
Because it does.
Because it will always interfere with somebody else's. When I'm walking down the street and my kid has to see some dude shooting up or some
butt ass naked.
Yes.
Dude, yeah.
No, I avoid Seattle at all costs. It's a shithole. So is Everett.
Everett's not super bad.
Everett sucks.
It's depends where you go in Everett.
I don't know. I think it's like this because of policies, bad policies put in place by stupid bad people. like Jay Inslee, like Bob Ferguson, and yes, like Dave Reichert. I honestly think, like, if you look at his voting record, it's awful. His voting record's awful. You have this guy that comes out, Davey, who comes out and he goes, "Oh, I'm not voting for Donald Trump. He's crazy." I'm paraphrasing, of course, but he said something along those lines, and it's like, yeah. So you just, like, half the country, more than half the country, you just literally, called them, like, crazy. And it's like, no, you're fucking crazy. What did he do? Can we look this up? Can you look it up? Type in, who... I think he's famous for the Green River Killer, because I think it was a sheriff. Dave Reichert. Let's see.
49 women?
Yeah, but they were all sluts.
Gary Ridgway. Oh, so that makes it okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Type in Dave Reichert, Green River Killer, right there, Dave Reichert, and then just Green River Killer.
He was a member of the Green River Task Force, formed to track down the Green River Killer in 1984. He and fellow King County homicide detective Robert Keppel met with incarcerated serial killer Ted Bundy to form a psychological profile of the Green River Killer.
Yeah. Oh boy. Meet Dave Reichert.
Oh, he met with Ted Bundy. That's crazy that he met with Ted Bundy.
It's crazy that he's a piece of shit after doing something like that cool and that good. Like, taking down the Green River Killer is pretty cool. Like,
that's him.
Yep. But, like...
That's young him.
He's still gray. Like, the guy's a douche.
Why are all our politicians fossils? Can we get someone that's, like, 40 years old in there?
You know, it's funny. Have you guys seen that timeline? Comment below. And if you've seen that timeline of Donald Trump before and after his presidency looks exactly the same, and like every other president, like Barack Obama before and after, Barack looks like he aged a quadrillion years.
Well, I'm sure Trump had fun with it, you know? I mean, like, he took it.
He aged a billion years.
He took it. He had fun with it. He did what he wanted, you know? I mean, he actually made a good difference. Unlike the other ones, they didn't really make that good of a difference.
Then Joe Biden got more hair as he got older.
Imagine. Joe Biden just got chocolate chip
ice cream.
Yeah. So what we got out of his presidency is his favorite ice cream flavor, and that's
and
it.
Naps on the beach.
Yep. Waking up at 11 a.m., going back to bed at 4 p.m.
Like, I mean, just some of the stupidest shit you've ever seen.
I'd love to work a 5-hour day. Sleep for 19 hours.
Yeah. Just our local politics here in Washington State are awful. They're god awful.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, like, I like the mayor we have in this city, but I like our governor, like, we've been shit since 88.
Washington?
Yeah. When's the last time? I think it was 1988. Let's look up the last time Washington voted Republican. Our state doesn't mean shit when it comes to electoral college anyways. Your vote only matters if you live in King County,
84.
Apparently. But vote, because since 1984, no Republican candidate won a presidential election in Washington. 84. Who was...
Washington was characterized as a swing state for the remainder of 20th century, voted 21 times for the winning candidate from 1892 to 1996. Since 1984, no Republican candidate has won a presidential election in Washington.
Yeah, but that's Wikipedia. I think that's bullshit.
I mean...
I'm going to stick by 88.
My God. Here you go. 84. That's what
yeah. So he was governor, right? No, that's president. This is presidential, right? Yeah. Because that's, yeah.
Governor.
1980.
80.
Governor voting history. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So it was 1980 to 1984, and then in 1984, a Democrat came. Yeah, it's almost like something fucking happened. Right? Look at this. Is this? Look at this. Look at this.
Do you think Bob Ferguson has a chance at winning?
Bob Ferguson's a piece of shit.
Do you think he has a chance though?
He's our AG. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think Bob. I would put my money on Bob Ferguson.
You think he's gonna win?
Yeah, for sure.
What?
Yeah. I don't want him to, but I don't want Dave Riker to either. Yeah, I do. I honestly think Bob is just as bad. I think Bob and Dave are just as bad as Inslee.
So you think either way we're still screwed?
Oh yeah, no matter what, we're fucked. I mean, Dave Riker's one of those guys that's be like, I'm for the Second Amendment and like I'm for all this stuff, and he's gonna get in office and be like, but even the Second Amendment has its limitations.
This is sad.
Like
2024 election, safe Harris. That means we're almost guaranteed.
Oh yeah, I could have told you that.
I wonder how we go. Oh, I know that. It's just fucking sad. I wonder if we check the other states. No, I don't want to see that. Who should we look at? Texas?
I know what Texas is. Texas is going to be
Trump.
red, yeah. I know they go, Texas is purple, Texas is turning blue, it's turning blue, it's turning purple. No, Texas is going to be red.
Show this to you guys here. Just take a look at
This is 270 to win.
yeah. Pennsylvania. I want to see what they have to say about that.
Trump.
Toss up.
Yeah, it's neck and neck, but when it's neck and neck like that in the polls, it's Trump's leading.
It really is a swing state, huh?
Oh yeah. So is well, I don't know. I got my money on North Carolina going red.
Really?
Yeah. Michigan might
Toss up.
What
do you think it's gonna do?
I don't know, man. I think it'll go red. I just got a strong feeling like I don't want to be too optimistic. I want to be cautiously optimistic. I think it's going to be like a
Democrat lad. Joe Biden got it last year. I mean, last election cycle. Florida, likely Trump.
Obviously, Florida's going to be Trump. Florida's not going blue. There's no chance in hell right now.
California, safe Harris. That's so sad. Hold on, I want to see the last time.
It's funny because of how many Republicans. Yeah,
88.
it's funny because of how many Republicans are actually in Washington State and California, and yet, like in Washington State, like I was saying, like unless you live in King County, Snohomish County is not going to mean shit. Paris County would, I guess Paris County. Too,
Snohomish wouldn't be red. I figured Snohomish would be a red.
I think we were blue in 2020.
Really?
Yeah. But we got, like I said, I think the whole ballot burning thing that happened earlier, I think it's to prevent Trump from winning the popular vote.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We're going to see because...
FAFO.
Yes. Election day. And so what, I mean, the only chance that we have to go red again is if there's some sort of federal law put in place saying that you have to have voter ID. You have to have identification to vote. Why the hell, give me one good reason why that's a bad idea. You have to have identification to get alcohol, tobacco. Yes, but the left is saying, oh no, that's racist.
It's not racist.
It's racist to say that that's racist. You're assuming that Mexicans and blacks can't get IDs?
Yeah.
We've all seen that video where the liberal or the conservative asked like people on the street, I think this was in New York, I think, can you get in, or should voter ID be a thing? And they're like, no, because a lot of black people don't know, like, don't have an ID and they don't know how to get one or where to get one. Like, we're not stupid. We know and everybody he interviewed, after he was done interviewing them, he went up to black people and was saying it, and black people were like, dude, that's totally racist. I'm going to, like, and they were able to give him directions to the DMV, to the Department of Licensing, whatever the hell they call it. But yeah, like, I'm just, if we get something put in place, I don't know if it's possible if the president can be like, unless you guys, like, enact voter ID, you will get no federal aid. You will get no federal help from us. You will get no money from the federal government. And then all of a sudden, they kind of change their tune right away.
Yeah.
They go, okay, fine, but it's against my will, but yeah, okay, we'll do it. And so it's like, you shouldn't have to be forced to do that. Right now, is it Virginia or West Virginia? Let's look this up real quick. Is being sued by the Department of Justice for trying to take non-citizens off of the voter registration. So look up Virginia being sued by DOJ. You can click on Fox News, whatever.
Oversight group seeks stocks from Walz's, Minnesota, as DOJ rebukes Virginia voter roll maintenance. Minnesota recently inactivated approximately 1,000 voters from voting.
Kind of amazing.
We'll just read it.
Shortly after the Justice Department objected to,
and a federal judge blocked Virginia from removing thousands of ineligible voters from its rolls. A conservative good government group announced a lawsuit to compel document production. Okay. I know. You screwed that up. Lawsuit to compel document production from a similar case in the home state of Governor Tim Walz, the Democratic vice presidential nominee. While attorneys for the Heritage Foundation's oversight project said they are chiefly pursuing the documents as a matter of public interest and following a similar request from the Republican National Committee, the parallels between Virginia and Minnesota's cases cannot be ignored. So, yeah, so it's Virginia. The DOJ was suing Virginia, a lawsuit against Virginia for trying to take illegals off of, like, the voting registration. Like, they're illegal. They're not supposed to be able to vote. They're not here legally. They're not American citizens. Voting is for American citizens only. So it's the left that's going, oh, well, we want everyone should not have to show ID. Nobody should have to show ID. I don't know if it was a meme or what, but like I did see on X like a picture of like Biden going to vote, and even Biden had his ID. It's like, really? But like you guys are cool with like the illegals voting? I don't care. We don't care if you're white, black, whatever color you are, wherever you came from. If you're illegal, like it's fucking up our economy.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I don't have a heart for people who actually had it hard and stuff like that. But what about all the Latinos that came here illegally and had to wait years and years and years and do all the testing and put in the work?
It's not fair to them.
Mm-mm. But they don't care. It's like, you know, the left, I think, just goes at it from an emotional point of view. Well, wouldn't you want your kid to be raised in, you know, America? Well, according to the left, America's racist and it's awful and it sucks. So
I guess so.
By their logic, if they're standing up for this shit.
So, okay. Yeah. Well, that's that.
Well, we tried to do something fun, then just automatically turn back into politics.
Yeah. So,
that's where our minds are at.
Will probably be it from us.
I think that's about it. That's about all I got. You got anything else?
I'm good.
I think these are more chill, though.
Yeah.
Like it went
like an aftercast.
It's kind of like an aftercast. I like it.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe on YouTube, and give us a follow, please.
Forget about the bell.
on X, I can't forget the bell. The bell's always forgotten.
Ring the bell.
Ring the damn bell. Just do it. Make him shut up, and make him, maybe he'll go back to work. Get off strike.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it from us. We hope you had a good time watching our podcast. Hopefully we'll be on Apple Podcasts soon and Spotify. I know we want to get on there eventually.
Sound gayer.
Oh my god. I'm voting Kamala.